Hi, I'm Anthony Butler from Precision IT, and today we're going to talk about cloud computing, managed services, and how it will impact your business. Business is all about focus. Why does your business exist? If it's not existing for IT, then the IT becomes a distraction. In the technology world, tech is not only changing quickly, but the change itself is accelerating. It's naive, maybe even foolish to imagine, if tech is not your full focus, that you can really and deeply understand the business implications of what's going to emerge. And to understand, can I implement it in my business in a reasonable manner, and will it really help me? For most companies, not every, but most, over the long term, managed IT is lower cost and better value. As an example, let's say you have between 100 and 300 users in the company, and we often see in this environment typically a CTO, a CIO type, maybe a director of IT, and sometimes one, maybe even two support personnel. From a salary standpoint, you end up budgeting between $180,000 all the way up to $250,000 for two people, the CIO and one support person, or if they add the third, maybe even over $300,000. And that doesn't include the additional costs of healthcare, continuing education, management, vacation time. The cost is much higher than just the salary. You need multiple deep skill sets, and in those two, maybe three individuals, they can only have 3 or 4 skill sets. They're never going to be deep experts because they have to be generalists, because that's the business environment. The final and hardest part for the in-house staff are big projects. Typically, every project they do will be the first and only time they do the project. Like take the next upgrade of Windows from Windows 7 to Windows 8. It's going to be the next big refresh in the industry. An in-house staff is only going to do this one time. They may spend some time learning about it beforehand. They might try to do some things in a sandbox, test it in their spare time, but a lot can go wrong. By the time our team gets to it, we will have tested it in the sandbox for ourselves. We will have implemented it. We'll drink our own Kool-Aid, and for dozens of other clients. As time goes on, we'll deeply understand everything that can go wrong. By understanding what could go wrong, we can prevent it. This is what we're focused on. This is all we're focused on. That's something that you just can't duplicate in a single business. Managed IT's project work is much lower risk because simply it's job experience. It's down and dirty, real-world experience, deep expertise. To sum it up, why managed IT? Lower costs, lower risk, better value, and far fewer headaches for the management team to manage.